Hello, Commanders, and welcome back to Tadowski Shelter. For those of you who are in younger states, not everything is available to you all at once. Things do get released as you progress in your state's journey through the wasteland. Usually you get something new at the end of a Doomsday or Eden season. Now, seasons are still counted in Eden, although they are not officially stated. The only official numbers you will come across are seasons 1 through 4. After that, they are generalized. But the point of the video is not to talk about the seasons and the numbers associated with them. We are to discuss some of the changes that happen afterwards and the new stuff that comes out. After Season 6, which for many will be Eden Faction War, you will start to get a slew of new things thrown at you, and it can become overwhelming. Now, this may overwhelm some, and it may be a relief to others. This is the point where there can be a lot of variation in strength of players. After Season 6, a lot of new things come, and today the goal is to discuss the updated unit specialty charts since I recently did a video on unit specialty points. See, at the end of Season 6, a lot more trees will become available to you, and this should give you an idea of how many unit specialty points you may need total, and to also show you which trees may be prioritized over others. If you like the content, please remember, like and subscribe for more. Catch a live, ask some live Q&As, leave questions in the comments below, join the Discord, and do any number of things in the community where we can discuss, talk, and answer questions. So, in the initial video I made, I showed the initial release of the unit specialty trees. Upon completion of Season 6, this will be expanded to about 31 trees total. Now, I'm not going to go through each tree over again. If you want to have that information, you can go ahead and check out the video in the link, because I did explain most of the trees in that initial video. But I will briefly talk about the new trees that become available, show some of the total unit specialty point cost for the entire tree, and talk about a recommended order of completion based on how it can boost your strength faster. The added trees are not too different from what you already currently have. As you can see this chart, the expanded list includes extra trees for harsh training, which is specific to Eden and Doomsday map buffs, and some of the other additional trees are extra soldier training trees, which will improve troop stats across the board, fully armed, which will focus on boosting the troops in a squad stats, and other trees that will improve more training speeds and improve group combats. This can be overwhelming to see, especially with all the other add-ons that were released at the end of Season 6. But this will also allow you to keep doing things and never allow you to have a time where you can just be sitting around doing nothing. Now, as for the costs, you will need a lot of specialty points. As you can see in the chart, the original trees didn't always require a lot of points to complete, but you can see as you go further down, the amount starts to increase. For example, when you get to fully armed, you will need almost 68,000 specialty points per troop to complete the tree fully. But with all of these trees, the main question is, where do we start and where should we go afterwards? If you take a look at this chart, this is a good recommended order to go in when doing unit specialty points. It will utilize the least cost that gives you the biggest bang for your buck. As you can see, the chart does prioritize strengthening your troops first and includes the reduced troop training tree. However, it does leave some trees optional to you. If it's something you personally want to improve, then do it. For example, siege trees are considered optional. The reason for this is because it is a very specific use. Improving the stats across the board will include sieges, but will also include Eden, duels, arena, and so much more. The points you would spend on these charts can be used for better improvements further on down the tree. It also makes optional some of the reduced training costs and speed, since they're not always the biggest priority. By focusing on making your troops stronger and more resilient, this will result in needing less troops overall, because they will be able to hold up in battle much better. However, if you don't focus on that and you focus more on training speeds, you'll have a ton of troops that you can lose in battle and just replace them because you have a ton of extras. All in all, unit specialty is but one thing that adds to your strength in a sea of potential options. Ignoring it won't help you, but will hinder you. On the same token, only focusing on unit specialty and nothing else will set you back. Dividing your time and resources wisely will start to push you up the ladder in strength, and that is the most important thing to remember. The other important thing to remember is to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Catch a live, join the Discord, do some giveaways, and make sure you're sharing the information. Look out for each other, take care of each other, and most importantly, be safe out there.